Okay, so King David went and sat before the Lord and said, "Who am I, O Lord God, and what is my house that you brought me this far?" Okay, and I believe what he's talking about when he's saying, what is my house that you brought me this far, is like through his life where Saul has been chasing him, trying to kill him. Saul took his daughter Michael, gave her to him, took her away, and then um, tried to kill him. He was sick in the bed, and I mean, it's like all the different things. David running from Saul because Saul is just after him so bad. He wants to kill him so bad. When David has actually done nothing wrong to Saul at all. Only thing David has done is submit to God and bless Saul. But the people has hurt Saul in his heart because they said David Saul has slain his thousands and David has slain 10,000s. And so when that happened, Saul felt threatened by David because David had slain so many more than Saul did, but Saul was the king. And so Saul had begun to snowball and the snowball rolling down the hill. And he just started piling stuff on top of stuff on top of stuff that was going against him as he went and he sacrificed without Samuel twice. He did this, and Samuel was like, "You know what, man? I can't deal with you." And he distanced himself. He got away from him. And Samuel didn't go to Saul anymore. But Saul continued to pursue after David, trying to kill him. And David, running from him, and he called him out a couple of times. He caught him slipping a couple of times, and could have killed him, but didn't. And Saul is like, "Man, I don't understand why you didn't kill me, but I'm thankful that you didn't kill me." But yet he didn't stop chasing him, trying to kill him. And then when the people came and told David that he killed Saul and his sons, that person ended up getting killed. David killed that man who told him that they killed Saul. It's like that was God's anointed, and they thought they would be rewarded for telling them that he had killed him, but it was quite the opposite because David was an honorable man. Even though Saul wanted to kill him, David didn't look at it the same way. And David was just an upright man. Why can't we? Well, we can. We can be upright, just like David was in his youth. And we can't let success be the reason that we turn from God. It goes on down here. Let's see. Now, what more can David say to you? For you, Lord God, know your servant. For your word's sake, and according to your own heart, you have done all these great things to make your servant know them. You know what I'm saying? All these things God did for David so that David would know God. But David already knew God. But just to like set it in even more so, you know, all the things that God did for David. David, he loved God. He worshiped God. David wrote the Psalms. All those Psalms was songs that David was writing to God because of how much he loved God. And it wasn't selfish. David wasn't selfish in that during this time in his life. He was very unselfish until Bathsheba. That's when things turned for David. And he got older, he got comfortable, he got complacent, he got comfortable, and things began to change. But that's not where we're at right now. Right now, David has just become king over Israel, and he's thanking God, and Nathan's letting him know that your kingdom is established forever. It's like, man, you gotta read this. You gotta read this. Um, the story about David, because David is an inspiration. He is so much of an inspiration. His attitude, the way that he was just so grateful and he was so humble, and he didn't let it get to his head. He was just he was a man after God's own heart, I feel like. And because of that, God blessed him. And it didn't, for a long time, he didn't let the things of this world, the natural things, the carnal things, the material things affect him. Because, hey, God has got him. And God's also got you. Submit to God, submit to the will of God, and watch how God moves. God bless you. Have a good day.